New figures have revealed the increasing popularity of regional Australia, with more people than ever choosing to move there or stay there. The Australian Bureau of Statistics says a net 43,000 people traded capital cities for the regions last year. Lockdown-weary Melbourne lost 26,000 people in net terms, the largest drop on record. Queensland cemented its reputation as the most popular state, with an overall gain of 30,000 people. Western Australia was a distant second, as Emma Pollard reports.
For former Victorian Mike McHenry, the lure of a bright outdoors life at the Gold Coast was impossible to resist.
We're all going to drop dead at some point. You're only here for a short time, so make every post a winner.
Victoria's tough COVID lockdowns played a role. He realised he could work remotely and enjoy his downtime too.
It's sort of like a bit of a window that it's either now or never, and so we decided to jump.
He isn't alone. An extra 30,000 people moved to Queensland last year.
So that's the highest net gain for Queensland for around 12 years.
The net figure is the difference between arrivals and departures. It reflects not only the number of people moving, but also the number staying put. Besides Queensland, Western Australia, Tasmania, the ACT and South Australia all posted modest net gains of people. New South Wales, Victoria and the Northern Territory all had net losses. The biggest state lost the most. Of all the capitals, Sydney had the biggest exodus.
Around 30,000 in net terms. However, that's on par with recent decades for Sydney.
Plastic surgeon Carly Fox had her plans upended by COVID. She was due to follow a well-trodden path to the UK for subspecialty training, but had to move to Melbourne instead.
It became clear that I wasn't going to make it over there, both because of immigration regulations out of Australia, but also because London wasn't a particularly great place to be through most of last year.
Regional Australia had the largest net gain of people since the ABS began measuring internal migration 20 years ago.
That number of people actually leaving the regions for the capitals has come down quite substantially.
There'll be a more detailed snapshot of movement within Australia on Census Night in August.
Always exciting time for us population nerds around census time.
He won't be the only one taking notice. The ebb and flow of people affecting everything from house prices to roads, schools and hospitals. Emma Pollard, ABC News, Brisbane.